Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. This is a new channel where I'm going to share my love of puzzles with all of you. My goal is to post at least one video every day, and I hope you enjoy watching my puzzle solving and listening to my thought processes. And now, to the puzzle. Today's puzzle is called Sums and Products by Statistically Yes. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. That means placing the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3 by 3 box, in any sense without repeats, which is understood. Shade some cells in the grid such that all shaded cells are orthogonally connected and all unshaded cells are orthogonally connected. Each cage is either fully shaded or fully unshaded. Okay, that's interesting. So shade some cells in the grid such that all shaded cells are orthogonally connected and all unshaded cells are also orthogonally connected. And orthogonal means that they share an edge. So these two are orthogonally connected. These two are not orthogonally connected. Each cage is either fully shaded or fully unshaded. For unshaded cells, the number in the corner is the sum of the digits of the cage. For shaded cages, the number is the product of the digits. Numbers cannot repeat in cages. Okay, now that's very interesting. Okay, yeah, that makes things fairly simple. And those are the rules. If you want to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. Now I'm going to get started. So let's go. Okay, so anything that's greater than 45 has to be shaded. Right? Because unshaded cell, the number in the corner is a sum. For shaded cell, the number is a product. Okay, so yeah, anything that's greater than 45 has to be shaded. This is shaded. This is shaded. This is shaded. Okay, so then there are other cases. So for example, 35 cannot, this has to be shaded too. 40 has to be shaded because 2 digits cannot add up to 40. 3 digits cannot add up to 35. Missed a 56. Okay, so then this has to be shaded also, right? Because it's one contiguous block shaded and unshaded. Orthogonally connected, right? Okay. Interesting. Maybe start calculating some of this. 3024. Okay. Let's get out the calculator. I'm sorry, I can't do this in my head. It's a little too much. So we have 3024. That's divisible by 9. That's 336, which is divisible by 3. So it's 3 and 9. Divisible by... So that has to have either a 9 with a 6 or a 9 with a 3. And this is divisible by 4. So you have a 4 and a 7 potentially. Okay, so I think the division then has to be yeah, it's 9. You have a 9. That's what? Let me put the calculator out again. 3024 divided by 9, divided by 3, divided by 8. So it's 16, right? So 16, let's check. 16 times 8 times 7. No, that's wrong. 16 times 7 times 3 times 9. So there is a 9 and there is a 7. So 3024 divided by 63 is 48. So that's 16 times 3. So there's an additional 16 and an additional 3. It's 48. So it could be 48 is either 6. It has to be 6 times 8, right? Yeah. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. It has to be 6 times 7 times 8 times 9. Okay, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that makes this interesting. So you have 1 through 5. 3, 4, and 5 only add up to 12. So this has to be, again, shaded. This is also shaded. This could be addition. But if it's addition, it has to be 1, 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 is, so the 5 has to be here. The 5 has to be in this 27. And then you have 4. It has to be 1, 4. Because there is no other place for anything 2 and 2. So this is 2 and 3. This is 2 and 3. Because this is 2 and 3, this has to be 2. Because this is 2 and 4. This has to be 3 and unshaded because 3 cannot multiply to 7. So this is unshaded. This has to connect to something else. 17, okay, this is, okay. 17 in a 2 cell has to be unshaded because it has to be a cell. So that's correct, that's correct. So this is 8 and 9. So this cannot be 8 or 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7, 3, 5, 6, 7. It could be 6 or 7. It could be 6. It cannot be 7. So this has to be 1, 5, and 7. This is 1, 5, 7. So there cannot be a 1, 5, 7 here. This is 40, which means it's 5 and 8. 126 is 9, divisible by 9. 126 divided by 9 is 136. 14. So this is 2, 7, and 9. So this is 2, 7, 9, 2, 7, 9, 2, 7, 9. 63, that's 2. So we have 1, 3, and 6 here. Okay, so this has to be 3. This is 1 and 6. This can't be, oops. This cannot be 1. This is 4 and 5. So this is 1. Okay. 3, 6. This would have to be 7 if it's a sub. I don't know if it's a sub. 21. This is 1. This has to have a 1. Since this has to have a 1, it cannot be addition. So this is product. So this has to be 1, 3, and 7. This is 6. This is 9. So this is 7, 8. So it's 2, 9. So this is 7. So this cannot be 7. Which means 7 cannot be here. It can't be 1 or 6. This is 4, 5, or 6. Oh. cannot repeat. Wait. We've got a problem here. This has to be 3. This is 16. Okay, this is 8 and 9. This is not possible. I think I need to restart. Yeah. There's something that I'm missing. Okay, so these are all shaded. This is shaded. This is shaded. This is shaded. This is shaded. Can 17 ever be a product? No. This is unshaded, and it has to be 8 and 9. This has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, so this can't be 8 or 9. Only one of 8 or 9 is here, so this has to be 8 or 9. Oh, that's... No, I had that. 126. Oh, I see where I get that from. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, so this has to be 1, 4, 5. And shaded. Yeah, this has to be shaded too. So this is 2 and 4. This is 3, this is 4. So this is unshaded. I see where. Okay, this has to be 5 and 8. Which means this is 9. This has to have a 7, but it does not have to be 2 and 9. Right? It could be 3 and 6, and in fact it has to be 3 and 6 because of just the counterexample we saw. 16. What can 16? Okay. 16 can be 4 times 4. So it has to be. It has to be, sorry, 1, 2, and 8. But none of them can have 8. So this cannot be a product. So this has to be a sum. And since it's a sum, it cannot be 3, 6, and 7. This is a product too. Because it has to have a 1. This is 1 and 3 and 7. So this is 6. So it's a 7, 8. Which makes this 9 and this 8. 56 has to have a 7. 7 times 8. Yeah, so this is 7. This is 2 and 4. So this is 5 and 6. Right. Yeah, we tried this being 2, 7, and 9. And that doesn't work. Right? Because 7 and 9 would have to be here. Well, there has to be a 7. We know that for certain. So that would be 7 and 18. So this has to be 3 and 6 then. Because it cannot be 2 and 9. This is 3, 6, which forces this to be 5. This is 6. This is 11, so this cannot be 1. So this could be 2 and 4. Can't be 4. So this has to be 2 and 9. This is 4, 2, 4, 5. So this is 8, 9, 3, 6. We don't know. This is 6, so this has to be no 1. This is addition. So this is not shaded. No 1. No 1 here. This cannot be addition of 1, 5 or 2, 4. So this has to be product. This has to be an addition because it's all contiguous. So this is 8, 9. This is 2 and 3 then. And we have 6, 5 and 6. So this is 1, 5, 7. This has to be 6, and it's 1 or 5. So this is a product also. So this cannot be, this has to be shaded, which means it's 1 and 6. So this is 5 and 7. So this is 1. This has to be 4 then. So this is 5. This is 4. This is 7. This is 5. This is 8. This is 7. So it's 8. It has to be 2 plus 6. Oh yeah, right, it's all contiguous. So this is all, these are all unshaded because they have to be, so this is 2 and 6. Which means this is 1, this is 6, this is 3, this is 2. So this is 3, 5, 7, 1, 8, 9. Okay, this is addition, 8 and 9, so this is 240. So there's a 5 obviously, so this cannot be 5. And 5 has to be one of these, which means this 8, this 5. So divide by 240 divided by 5. Is 48. So 48 could be divisible, not be 8. 48, it has to be 2, 4, and 6, right? Yeah, it has to be 2, 4, 6. Okay, so if that's the case, this is 2, and 4, and 6. So this is 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7. So this is 3, this is 4. This is 3, this is 7. So this is 6, and this is 3. And we have 1, 3, and 7 here. Um, 7 does not multiply into 24, so this is addition 2. So this adds up to 14. So this is 5, 9, 6, 8. No 5 there, which means okay, 21 cannot be 1, 3, and 7. So this is not multiplicative. This is addition. Which means this, okay, so this can't ever be 7. So this is 7. And this could be addition or subtraction. This has to be 2 though. So this also has to be 2. So this is 14. 14 plus 21, which is 35, minus 4. So then this would have to be multiplicative. Because it adds up to 6. So this is 2 and 4. Makes this 6. This 2. This is 5, 9, or 6, 8. So this is 6, 9. This 7. This has to be 8. this is 9. So this has to be shaded. This has to be unshaded. So we got 7, 8, 9. This is 8 or 9. This is 8 or 9. This cannot be 8 or 9. Therefore, this is 1. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. So this is the 7. And this is 8 and 9. This is 8 or 9. 7. This has to have a 4. Since it has to have a 4, this has to be addition. So this is also unshaded. And this is 5. So we have 5. This is 8, 6. This is 9. This is 8. This is 9 and 5. 8, 9. This is 3, 5, and 7. So this is 1 or 3. 17 cannot be multiplied. This is addition to. So this has to be 7. And we have 3 and 4 here. Okay, so this is 4, this is 3, 5, 6, 4, 5. So it cannot be times 1, so this is also addition. So this is unshaded. So this is what? 6, 5, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9. This has to have a 2, a 1, or a 3. So it has to be multiplicative. So then this is shaded also. So we got 2, 1, 3, which means this is the 2, 1, and 3. This cannot multiplicate, so that's 3, this is 1, this is 3, this is 1, this is 8, this is 9. My time is wrong. Anyways. Sorry about that. Yeah, my time is actually wrong because I reset it instead of actually, like, keeping the time. So I think add the additional 8 minutes or so. Anyways, that's the solution. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.